A former school principal sounded the alarm on the state of education in America, saying the system suffers deep-rooted issues. Last year, educator and mom of three, Mandy Davis, decided to quit her job as a school principal and focus on homeschooling her children instead, saying she was concerned over bias in the classroom and a mass exodus of qualified teachers. In recent years, some 300,000 public school teachers have left their profession. Former Principal Mandy Davis joins us now. Mandy, thank you for being here. You're a principal at a private school. You know, it took some time to get to that level, and yet you decided to focus on your home and homeschooling there. What's happening in education that had you make that change?
Sure. I think there's so much happening today that just especially us as parents need to be aware of. I talk a lot about the current teacher shortages because it affects so much. It's causing larger class sizes with the rise of discipline and behavioral issues in the classroom and a shortage of teachers. That's not the type of balance we want to see. Last year, opening and in September, having somewhere around 44% of teacher vacancies in schools on staff is just unheard of numbers, and that number is only expected to go up. And, you know, what's concerning as a parent is wondering who's going to come into those roles. And we're already seeing dozens of states moving towards changing certifications and licensure required to try to grow this pool of teachers. And I'm not sure that's the best environment we want our children in.
Mandy, you're right about that stat. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, 45% of U.S. schools are operating without full teaching staff. The question then is why? Why are teachers leaving early or not joining the profession?
Sure, and I think that's the second thing that needs to concern us as parents. And even as a former educator, that was something that sounded the alarm for me. When teachers are saying, I need to leave because I feel unsafe, because there are so many curriculum changes, because I can't have support of my admin and essentially feeling out of control in their own classroom. That's a reason for concern and a reason to look in as to what is happening in our schools today.
Yeah, if you can't, I mean, it's just like police officers. Like, if you can't feel safe or be allowed to do your job or to discipline kids and tell them to put away their phones and sit down, then I mean, we can talk about bias in the classroom all you want, and it's there, and the poisoning of a curriculum, and it's there. But again, if everything's unruly, what impact can you have? So, and you saw that as a principal.
Absolutely. Just being in education, and ultimately there are so many hands in education and in our school system, but really the hands that should matter most should be those of the parents. Absolutely. And the students, and those are the ones that we seem to sound off and have least control right now.
And you're taking that back, as have millions of Americans who've decided to homeschool as well. Mandy Davis, thank you for speaking out. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.